Soul Rising, everyone. I am your chakra priestess here to give you all another energy report for the last week in April, using the Awakened Soul deck. As you can see right here, the Awakened Soul deck, because this is the season of renewal as well as getting into knowing who you are and being grounded while doing so. So let's go ahead and get into that message. Taurus, your reading is coming up for the season. So be on the lookout for that. And also be on the lookout for a couple of celebrity readings as well. Because I have been waiting on some particular decks to come in so I can be able to look beyond or get a little bit more understanding, maybe some concrete answers at the same time too. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into the report for you all. So what is the energies looking like for this week? Because the retrograde had already started and there's already some retrograde like energy happening with some miscommunications on all levels. Maybe some traveling discrepancies that's happening on all levels. So let's see what the energies are looking like. Be sure y'all share these videos as well, okay? Let the collective know. Let your peers know what their energies could be looking like. Even on the celebrity readings, y'all, be sure to share those as well, you know? We all need some understanding at some point. Child, the cards are being stubborn coming out. Maybe there's nothing. And keep in mind, these are some big cards too. Like, they're huge. Huge. Okay. Oh. Well, this card came in again. Solitude. Okay, so this card came out 2 weeks ago. So whatever you were doing 2 weeks ago, and you was in solitude then on trying to gain some understanding, try to reflect back on what happened during that week. That could give you some insight. That's if you are looking for some answers that you're trying to seek. Okay. Also, with the fox in the background, as well as I stated before, right here, the fox reminds me of my grandfather. So my grandfather may be around this piece, around this reading as well, because they used to call him Fox. Okay. And I do see a butterfly as well. So there may be some transformation along the way if it hasn't done so already, because that's what butterflies represent. Due to it's in the color blue, blue is associated, well, it's in a lighter spectrum of blue, almost like green, like an aqua color. So it may be in the midst of transformation in the heart centered standpoint, to where it needs to be released to the universe in a self-expression type of manner, whichever form of self-expression that that leads to transformation. Okay. Also, in this image here, is that a wolf? Does that look like a wolf to you all? It's like imprinted in the person's jacket, but it's in the color red, and the red signifies grounding mechanisms with the root chakra energy. and making sure you're safe, secured, and survival needs are met within self, which I mentioned in previous videos, as well as this bond or this fire here. So there may be some releasing energy there's some energy or some things that needs to be released as you're in this solitude manner, because you have there is some commotion going on in the background, whether they're celebrating or they're just having that rah chaotic energy. And so spend time outside, maybe if you haven't done so already, because again, this card came out the week before last as the energy report. So if you haven't done so already, went into solitude mode, now it is the time to do it, especially since the retrograde is happening in this timely manner. So utilize this time to reflect, recalibrate, and see which things are no longer serving you at that moment. Okay, in between this card, behind the card, we have fun. Have fun in the process of doing it, because once you're in your creative mode, you are able to release things out. Hence, you see the different colors of smoke that are coming out as well. And it reminds me of the Indian tradition Holi. I believe that's called what that's called. So either that type of event is coming up, or it's already happened and it's already happened already, whether it was within that week or the event is about to happen now, which I do plan on attending to one of those sometime soon, okay, because it looks interesting. It looks very fun. um the card that's in front of the solitude card is the judgment card. So it's a time to, again, you see the mirror image of these two individuals, or just these two different individuals in general, that is allowing yourself to hold yourself accountable at this moment. That's what I'm getting. Holding yourself accountable, but having fun while doing so, because it is all about breaking away from either societal norms or ancestral patterns, and the list goes forward. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this also looks like a butterfly as well at the top. Another thing to signify transformation. Speaking of butterflies, at the bottom of the deck, trust the process. As you can see, the caterpillar here is on the branch, and the butterfly, the monarch butterfly here, is coming out of its cocoon. Okay, it's going through the process as you are in solitude mode, right? As you are in solitude, okay, it is going to be the time that you are going to be facing judgment call into addressing those things that are no longer serving your higher good or your higher self, because you do see these chains that is basically attached to these individuals. But have fun while doing so, because it could be an intense moment and you may feel like you want to just jump over the edge, but at the same time, it's a process. Trust the process. Trust the process while doing so. Um, I feel like I don't need to read the guidebook, but let me just see, because again, you all can go back to the other reading for this manner. I'll just read the awakened soul story when it comes to this solitude card here, okay? It reads, our awakened soul has decided that she needed some time alone outside in nature. While the party rages indoors, she sits quietly by the campfire after recognizing the signs of feeling emotionally drained. She has stepped away from the crowd to get some space to reconnect and renew her energy. A fox watches our awakened soul and recognizes a kindred spirit, neither one threatened by each other, both allowing the other one their space. Under the expansive night sky, in the peace and quiet, our awakened soul can reflect, meditate, and commune with nature. She can take all the time she needs, giving herself the gift of recharged batteries and renewed energy for life. Okay, and I did mention about this is the season of renewal. So hey, there you go. There goes your confirmation. Okay. But with that being said, yes, y'all, that is the message for this week. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a comment down below if this resonates with you. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. As stated before, Taurus, your reading is coming soon. Be on the lookout for celebrity readings and other big announcements along the way. I am also going through a transitional period, so I am definitely wanting to get this channel up and running like my main channel. But other than that, y'all already know what to do. Okay, all right. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.